welcome back to my channel. So we are just gonna jump straight into this because when you're getting ready, you know, you're on a bit of a time crunch. I just kind of wanted to film something, I don't know. I wanted to film doing my makeup, but not like a tutorial. I was like, I don't really want to film a tutorial, and I was like, well, what is that called? That's called a get ready with me kind of, maybe. Oh my gosh, my ears. Wow. I'm not a firm believer in setting sprays. Like, why are you using one? Because maybe it works. I don't know. Whatever. I have it, so I use it. I hope it works. This is like my third setting spray that I've tried, so. Anyway, so I asked on Instagram and Twitter, and like usual, I only got like, well, this time I only got one response, but usually I only get like a handful of responses, so I'm like, why do I even bother trying to talk to you guys? This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Mattify Primer Stick, and I got this because I have serious oil issues. Especially on my nose, like, it's crazy. And especially with, like, since summer's here, I'm like, I'm not trying to walk around looking like a blob of oil. That's just gross. But yeah, so I asked on Twitter and Instagram if you guys had any questions or anything specific that you wanted me to talk about during this. And I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your username. On Instagram, asked me what books I've been reading lately. Oh my gosh, oh, I thought I lost my foundation. I was like, oh no. Actually, I want to try something real quick. I need a different powder, so if you guys have a translucent powder, preferably drugstore that works well, please let me know, because I usually go back and forth between e.l.f. and NYX, but I want to try something different because neither of those are like amazing. So actually I've heard a lot about the Laura Mercier, I think, powder. So I've been thinking about getting that, but that's also like high end, and I'm like, I'm balling on a budget right now. Anyways, what I'm reading is Scythe by Neal Shusterman, which is so cool. I'm not even like halfway done with it, but it's so cool because it's like, it's basically like what it would be like if, you know, to control the world population or whatever, if you were selected to be trained and to become a Scythe, which is just a person who goes, this sounds bad, but you go around killing people. So it's like your death, basically, what it would be like to be death. And I'm like, yes please. So it's interesting to see how they imagine that. And then also I'm reading the Penguin Book of the Undead, so that's cool. Yep, that's what I'm reading. And today I'm actually gonna, I got a new job, and so that's great. Oh crap. Oh, I forgot to do this. Gosh dang it. This is what happens when I talk while I put my face on. And it's just another barista job, so I'm not doing what I want to for a living. 2 more years, just 2 more years. But it's okay for now. I'm grateful to have a job in the first place. Anyways, so what was I saying? Yeah, so it's just another barista job. But the great thing about it is that it's Monday through Friday only because it's in a government building. The only thing I don't like about it so far is that the afternoons are so slow. Like, people come for coffee in the mornings and that's pretty much it. I mean, we kind of have like a steady-ish slow customers in the afternoon. Maybe, I don't know. They try to like, he's like, my boss is like, well, you know, I mean, we aren't, it's not that slow. You still get customers. And I'm like, yeah, but it's slow to me. But not as slow as the job that I came from, so. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm using Urban Decay's All-Nighter Foundation in the shade 6.0. Just the architecture of where I'm at, and just, I don't know, it's like, wow, I'm literally like kind of like halfway doing what I've always wanted to do, which is work like in the heart of downtown, you know, just be like a city person. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do still want a cabin in the woods. That would be fantastic. But I don't know, there's just something about the idea of working in the heart of a city that's just great. You got all these people walking around in their suits and stuff. I don't know, it's great. It's great. When I was little, I had this vision of, you know, what I wanted to be doing. I wanted to be an adult so bad when I was little. Yeah. And now I'm like, it's okay. It's great, it just also comes with a lot that you don't know about when you're 7 years old. Oh, so let me talk about a YouTube channel that I discovered that's so cool. She's like such a great person. The channel is, I know I'm gonna butcher it, but I think it's Loopsie, L-O-E-P-S-I-E, I believe. I'll put her channel down below. But she is an amazing young woman. She does mostly hair tutorials. That's what she's known for. And that's how I found her. I was looking for a specific hair, or I don't know, look or whatever, and I stumbled upon one of her videos. So she's great. And she's chill too, so I highly recommend you check her out. And cause she's so different from like every other YouTuber out there. So it's refreshing. Sometimes my eyebrows are such a hot mess naturally that I'm just like, I don't know how I'm gonna fix this, but. So I was talking to Alex about how I was thinking of getting a bike, and he was like, why? And I was like, to ride it. I don't know, it's just like, why else would you get a bike? I'm so sorry, I have not been telling you what I'm using. For my brows, I use the NYX Tame and Frame Tinted Brow Pomade in Espresso, and the concealer I always use is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer, and this is in the shade Sand Beige. So okay, eyebrows are done. Normally when I finish my eyebrows, I go in and do like my contouring and highlighting and stuff. But for today, I actually want to use tape, so I'm just gonna hold off. I know like it's probably smarter to use the tape before I do my foundation and stuff. Also, I have my piercings out because I'm not allowed to have them in for work, so I was like, well, I might just take them out now so I don't have to worry about it later. Anyways, it's probably smarter to do the tape thing before your face, but I really do not like doing my eyes before my foundation and everything. I don't know why, it's like, it just doesn't make sense. It makes me feel weird, and I'm like, this is wrong. Everything about this is wrong. So that's why I don't do it like that. I try to always follow like the angle. You know how like you have this dip right here kind of between the top of your cheekbone and your brow bone? I try to always follow the natural angle of that. But sometimes I'm pretty sure like my face is crooked. So, but whatever. I think this is the dupe for the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I could be totally wrong. But whatever. Anyways, I'm using this today. So. Oh. Also, if you guys can recommend any new... I need like a new storage system for my makeup because I've been using this like zebra case or whatever. I've had this since high school. So, yep, and it's kind of starting to fall apart and stuff. So, I prefer like a drawer system, maybe. Like a jewelry case type thing, except for makeup. But I haven't, I'm also really picky, so I haven't like found anything that I like too much. It has to be black, of course. No like gross clear acrylic stuff going on. I'm gonna go into color number 14 because these colors do not have names, and that is this one, the one next to the black. So also the black doesn't really look like black, it looks like a strange greenish charcoal. So there's that. I love listening to this French music because it makes me feel like I have my life together. And it just, you know, like music just can just change your whole mood and just make you, I don't know, music is great. And I love this French music that I'm listening to. I would like to learn French, but I feel like it wouldn't come out right from my mouth. Because German barely comes out sounding like German when I speak it, and so, I don't know, yeah. Which makes me wonder, I'm like, well, what language could I speak that wouldn't sound weird coming out of my mouth? Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with number 3, which is this really gorgeous like mulberry wine type color, but it also has like brown undertones, I guess. So it's not quite like a mulberry wine kind of color. Okay, on the lid, I'm going to use, should I? Nah, that's a lot of work. Okay, so on the lid, I'm gonna use number 11, which is this right here. It's this really beautiful gold shade, but it's not like straight up gold. It's like a natural creamy, I don't know how to explain it, because there's also 2 other golds in this palette that look very different from this one. I don't know how to explain it. It's like not a beige gold, I don't know. It's just beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. And which says a lot because I'm not a big shimmery shade type person. So when I do like something like this, that means it's great. Okay, so I finished the eyes. I did eyeliner. I used NYX's Epic Black mousse liner with a drop of the Inglot Duraline stuff. And so I just did it, like, and obviously the tape helped, and then I went in underneath the eye with that mulberry shade that I was talking about, and then yeah, I also lined my waterlines, like the outer half or third or whatever of my waterline with Makeup Revolution's Pro Artist Kohl eyeliner pencil, the black one, and then on the inner corner of my waterline with the Revolution Pro Supreme Pigment Gel eyeliner. It's the nude one. I don't think it made that big of a difference, but yeah. And then the lashes I'm wearing are the Eclipse lashes by Rouge and Rouge, which I wear every day. They're like the only lashes I wear now. Well, I have other lashes that I wear sometimes, but these are like my go-to lashes, so yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna contour. Oops. I have mixed feelings about contouring. Well, about contouring my nose anyways. I love like how it looks when I contour my nose, and I love like why I do it, but I just need to find like a cream or something that I can use before I set my face, because every time I use powder it just ends up rubbing off the foundation beneath, and I'm just like, this is ridiculous, and it just makes my nose look worse. Okay, to contour I use Makeup Geek's Deep Skin Bronzer in Burnished. I love the packaging of their stuff. It's so great. It makes me feel like, I don't know, like I'm legit or something. I am so grateful for my Irish cheekbones, y'all. Or Irish-ish. I'm half Irish. 30% or something like that. I've only shown up to work with like a full face of makeup once before, and even then I wasn't wearing lashes. So I'm like curious to see what their reaction will be. Oh my gosh, you guys. I feel so stupid right now, like it's not even funny. So I'm wearing my shirt wrong. So that's nice. And I love how I didn't even notice. I mean, you can't even like really tell, which is good, I guess. But, so I started contouring my forehead or whatever like a month ago or something like that, because I was like, oh my gosh, I have a big forehead or whatever, which is kind of true. I get my forehead from my mom's side of the family. But I'm also not great at it, so I feel like every time I do it, it just looks strange, but it also kind of helps. Yeah, you see that? It's all like, so I need to like just practice more on working on not making it look so blotchy, and I'm thinking maybe I need to use a different why? Okay, just ruined everything. All right, so I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but my upper lip sweats very easily. I know that's so weird, like your upper lip sweats, what? Yes, it does. It does, indeed it does, and it sucks. I freaking hate it. Yep, and there's not really much I can do about it. So I'm trying to do this very gently. Because I feel like if I don't contour my nose, then it makes my eyes look slightly wider apart, which is also why I extended the eyeliner on the inner corner just a little bit. But it makes the space right here look either too flat or just too wide apart. So that's why I contour my nose. So I got this new blush. It's by Makeup Geek. It's called Desire, and y'all, it is freaking gorgeous. Y'all see this? Like, every time I look at it, I just want to like eat it because it's just so beautiful. Actually, let me put my highlighter on first. So, ever since we found out that Wet n Wild wasn't cruelty-free, or at least it's questionable, I was like, gosh dang it. So I got rid of my Wet n Wild highlighter, and I was like, well, what am I gonna use now? So I've just been using this for the time being. It's not as bam, I'm a highlighter as I would like for it to be. I prefer powder highlighters just because, I don't know, because you don't have to worry about setting a cream highlighter, if that makes sense. Or setting it because this is a powder highlighter. I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm using the wrong thing. I'm using the wrong brush. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm also not that great at applying blush either, because blush isn't really a thing that I do or use often, because it makes you look more alive. But this is just too gorgeous. So, Kat Von D's Studded Kiss Cream Lipstick in Cathedral. I love this color. Super easy and quick. All right. I don't know how to fix my shirt. That is it for this Get Ready With Me. I am ready to go to work. Woo! Alright, so that is it for this Get Ready With Me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know this is probably a lot for like just a barista to wear, but I also don't care because I like wearing makeup. It's nice. I just sprayed some more setting spray, so that's why I'm doing that. Anyways, so I'm glad we got to get ready together, if that's what you did while watching this. And yeah, I hope everyone has a great day at work. I hope I have a great day at work. Yes. I don't know what to say now. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, you guys.